Venturing into a new market is akin to navigating uncharted waters. It promises exciting opportunities, but not without inherent risks. Before setting sail, businesses must meticulously evaluate the forces that shape the market landscape. Internal factors such as a company's resources, capabilities, and risk tolerance form the ship itself, its strengths and limitations. External factors like market size, competition, regulatory environment, and cultural nuances represent the winds, currents, and potential storms that lie ahead. A thorough analysis of these factors is crucial to determine market attractiveness and fit. For example, a company with strong brand recognition and a unique product might consider direct investment in a large, growing market. Conversely, a company with limited resources might opt for a lower-risk strategy like exporting or licensing in a smaller, less competitive market. Ignorance of these internal and external forces can lead to disastrous consequences. A misjudgment of market demand can result in unsold inventory and financial losses. Underestimating the competitive landscape can leave a company struggling to gain a foothold. Neglecting cultural sensitivities can damage brand reputation and alienate the consumers. Therefore, a comprehensive understanding of both internal capabilities and external realities is paramount for successful market entry. This assessment forms the foundation for choosing the most appropriate and effective market entry strategy. Licensing offers a relatively low-risk approach to test the waters of a new market. In a licensing agreement, a company grants another company, the licensee, the right to use its intellectual property. This can include trademarks, patents, copyrights, designs, or even trade secrets. The licensee, in turn, pays the licensor a fee, often in the form of royalties based on sales. Contract manufacturing is a common example of licensing. A company might choose to have its products manufactured in a foreign country by a local company. This allows the company to access new markets without investing in production facilities, but sacrifices some control over the manufacturing process. Franchising, another popular form of licensing, grants a franchisee the right to use a company's entire business model, including its brand name, products, services, marketing materials, and operating procedures. The beauty of licensing lies in its simplicity and affordability. It allows businesses to generate revenue from existing assets with minimal investment and risk. However, licensing also comes with limitations. The licensor relinquishes a degree of control over how its intellectual property is used and marketed, potentially impacting brand image. Moreover, the financial returns from licensing are often lower compared to other entry strategies, as the lion's share of profits goes to the licensee. Joint ventures represent a collaborative approach to market entry. Two or more companies, typically from different countries, pool their resources, expertise, and networks to create a new, jointly owned entity. This shared ownership allows each partner to leverage the strengths of the others while mitigating individual risks and overcoming market entry barriers. Joint ventures can be particularly advantageous when navigating complex regulatory environments or when local knowledge and connections are crucial for success. A foreign company might partner with a local company to gain access to distribution channels, navigate bureaucratic hurdles, and gain cultural insights. This partnership facilitates market learning, reduces the risk of costly mistakes, and allows both companies to share the financial burden of entering a new market. However, joint ventures are not without their challenges. Successfully managing a joint venture requires clear communication, mutual trust, and alignment of strategic goals. Cultural differences, management styles, and conflicting priorities can lead to disagreements and hinder the venture's progress. It is essential to establish a detailed joint venture agreement that clearly outlines each partner's responsibilities, profit-sharing arrangements, and exit strategies. Equity stakes and full ownership represent the most significant forms of market entry. A company acquires a portion of an existing company in the target market through an equity stake, gaining a degree of control and influence. Full ownership, as the name suggests, involves acquiring 100% of the target company, granting complete control over operations, strategy, and brand. This approach offers the highest level of control and potential for profits, but also carries the most risk. Acquiring an existing business requires substantial financial investment and exposes the acquiring company to the uncertainties of a foreign market. Integration challenges, cultural clashes, and unforeseen liabilities associated with the acquired company can pose significant obstacles. Despite the risks, full ownership allows companies to establish a direct presence in the market, tailor operations to local preferences, and build strong brand recognition. It is a suitable strategy for companies seeking long-term market dominance and willing to commit significant resources to achieve their goals. Section 5. Beyond the transaction. The power of strategic alliances. Strategic alliances transcend simple transactional relationships. They are collaborative partnerships where two or more companies leverage their complementary strengths to achieve shared objectives. Unlike joint ventures, strategic alliances do not involve creating a new legal entity. They are more flexible and can take various forms, from marketing collaborations and technology sharing agreements to joint research and development initiatives. Strategic alliances allow companies to access new markets, technologies, and resources without the complexities and risks of mergers or acquisitions. For example, a company with a strong distribution network can partner with a company that has an innovative product but lacks market reach. This synergy allows both companies to expand their customer base and generate new revenue streams. Section 6. Weathering the storm. Adapting to dynamic markets with strategic partnerships. In today's rapidly changing business environment, agility and adaptability are paramount. Strategic alliances provide companies with the flexibility to respond to evolving market conditions and capitalize on emerging opportunities. The company might forge a strategic alliance to gain access to new technologies, respond to competitive threats, or adapt to shifting consumer preferences. These partnerships foster innovation by combining the expertise and resources of different organizations. By sharing knowledge and best practices, companies can accelerate product development, enhance operational efficiency, and gain a competitive edge. Moreover, strategic alliances can help companies mitigate risks in uncertain times. For example, during economic downturns, companies can pool resources and share costs through strategic alliances to weather the storm collectively. The ability to adapt and innovate through strategic partnerships is crucial for long-term success in today's dynamic global marketplace. Section 7. The Balancing Act. Matching internal strengths with external opportunities. Choosing the right market entry strategy is not a one-size-fits-all proposition. It requires a careful balancing act, aligning a company's internal capabilities with the external opportunities and challenges presented by the target market. This alignment ensures that the chosen strategy leverages the company's strengths while addressing its weaknesses and mitigating potential risks. A company with a strong brand, established distribution channels, and a high tolerance for risk might consider direct investment through acquisitions or greenfield ventures. Conversely, a company with limited resources, specialized expertise, and a preference for low-risk strategies might opt for licensing or strategic alliances. The decision-making process should involve a thorough evaluation of the company's internal resources, including its financial capacity, technological capabilities, human capital, and risk appetite. Simultaneously, a comprehensive analysis of the external environment should encompass market size and growth potential, competitive intensity, political and economic stability, and cultural factors. Section 8. A calculated risk. Choosing the right market entry strategy. Each market entry strategy presents a unique risk-reward profile. Exporting, while offering low investment and minimal risk, limits control over distribution and brand management. Licensing allows for rapid market entry with minimal investment but sacrifices potential profits and control over intellectual property. Joint ventures offer shared risks and rewards but require careful partner selection and management to succeed. Equity stakes and full ownership provide the highest level of control and potential returns but demand substantial financial investment and expose the company to greater risks. Strategic alliances offer flexibility, shared resources, and access to new markets and technologies, but require careful partner selection and clear communication to thrive. The optimal market entry strategy depends on a company's specific circumstances, resources, risk tolerance, and long-term objectives. A well-defined market entry strategy should outline the target market, the chosen entry method, the timeline for implementation, and clear metrics for measuring success. Section 9. Charting your course. A roadmap for successful market entry. Successful market entry requires meticulous planning, a thorough understanding of the target market, and a willingness to adapt to unforeseen challenges. Here is a roadmap to guide your journey. 1. Conduct thorough market research. Gather comprehensive information about the target market, including its size, growth potential, customer preferences, competitive landscape, regulatory environment, and cultural nuances. 2. Assess your internal capabilities. Evaluate your company's strengths and weaknesses, financial resources, technological capabilities, human capital, and risk tolerance. 3. Define your market entry objectives. Clearly articulate your goals for entering the market, whether it's increasing market share, generating revenue, accessing new technologies, or diversifying your product portfolio. 4. Evaluate potential market entry strategies. Carefully consider the pros and cons of each strategy, aligning your choice with your internal capabilities, risk tolerance, and market entry objectives. 5. Develop a detailed market entry plan. Outline your chosen strategy, including the target market segment, marketing and distribution channels, pricing strategy, and a timeline for implementation. 6. Secure the necessary resources. Allocate sufficient financial, human, and technological resources to support your market entry plan. 7. Establish clear performance metrics. Define key performance indicators, KPIs, to track your progress, measure the success of your market entry strategy, and make necessary adjustments along the way. And finally, 8. Be prepared to adapt. The business environment is constantly evolving. Remain flexible, monitor market trends, and be prepared to adjust your strategy as needed to capitalize on new opportunities and overcome unforeseen challenges. By approaching market entry with a strategic mindset, a commitment to thorough planning, and a willingness to adapt, companies can navigate the complexities of global expansion and unlock new avenues for growth and profitability.